So good morning and welcome to ActiveNet Insights. Now, we're going to do some short interviews with our brilliant suppliers that have supported ActiveNet so that our buyer organizations get an idea of what they can expect when they come to the event. So today, Nick, you're our first ActiveNet Insights. So thank you very much for saying yes very quickly to my email. And Nick, you work for Bigwave Marketing. So Nick, tell us why Bigwave Marketing comes to ActiveNet in the first place.
Well, up until now, I think things have changed, but up until now, it's been a fantastic forum for us to meet with clients, both in a formal setting and have meetings where we can listen to people's needs, people that we wouldn't normally speak to, find out what their needs are and present some of the things that we do. And that's worked really well for us. Of course, it's the social and during it that's worked particularly well, and it's that where we start talking to people, and we know that the period of time between making contact with somebody, maybe a new trust, and then finally doing some work with them can be up to 3 years, and that's building relationships. And although we're starting to change that model, we've had to because the pandemic. We're looking at other ways of getting more, inbound marketing coming in. Content, people coming to us to ask us questions. There is no doubt that face-to-face, and of course the change now is it's face-to-face like we're doing today on Zoom. It's face-to-face though is still important, and it's an opportunity. Again, I think what it is, it's because things are changing, our products and services are changing, but the demands are changing from our clients' point of view. So it's a great time to sit down and just talk those through. And although it's timed, it's that opportunity to sit down, listen to what's different. And of course, it's going to be particularly important now. And I think there are massive challenges, but I have to say, I do feel really excited about the opportunity. I said that in my email to you. I said, see, I can't wait to start talking to people again and share some of the things that our existing clients are doing with us, real innovation that is, which we can't say is going to work or is going to be fantastic because we haven't got the opportunity. We're still, the facilities, many of our facilities are still closed. But what is good, certainly for about 50% of Big Wave's business, is outside of leisure now in the commercial sector. And watching some of the things, the way they're pivoting their businesses online, in which they're starting to move things online. We call it digital transformations within marketing, but that's exactly what it is. And being able to mirror that, match that buying, the changes in that buyer process, looking at the changes in that sales process, and obviously what is in front of that is the marketing process.
Absolutely. Good.
I'm excited about this opportunity to talk to people as much as anything. Yeah.
Brilliant. And I want to reassure people that ActiveNet will always have a physical presence because I desperately need that physical presence. I just love that. Getting back together with people, handshakes, all that stuff. I'm really missing that. But we will. The ActiveNet online platform has been built really cleverly, so there's still lots of opportunity for that informal networking, as well as, of course, the meetings that we plan and schedule. So, Nick, what's really important to our viewers and to our buyers is to get a feeling and an understanding of the types of things that you're going to be talking about. So, I know you've got some new stuff you want to share with us. So, if you've got a few minutes, if you could just give us an idea of the types of things you're going to talk about at ActiveNet this year.
Yeah, I think we've obviously started already with working with Community Leisure UK with the Get You Back campaign and looking at innovative campaigns that are perhaps a little bit cross-brand. So the campaign we did with Community Leisure UK, which is the key to opening a healthy lifestyle, and that kind of didn't just focus on membership, it focused on swimming lessons, and if it was they have conferencing facilities, it could be used much more broadly. So there's one example of the kind of thing. I think our campaigns are broadening and becoming more innovative. And then the way I always call in the marketing mechanics of the campaigns are changing. So because the buyer process is changing, which I alluded to earlier, the idea that there's more online, I think that's where we're having to change the way we're suggesting to our clients that they operate too, so that we start getting leads coming into their businesses through either content, blogs that they're doing, social media posts, and then following up, that kind of thing with them. And that I think is one of the changes, looking at the buyer process, whether that's a potential client who's looking to customer or prospect who's looking to take up, join the health club. they're going to be looking online. Now, a lot of our clients have obviously been doing that already by looking at their search engine optimize. Of course they have, but I think it's accelerated. And I think for those that are at the top end and are on the crest of the wave, understand it, I think they're in the great position to really push that forward. So some of the online options that clients are now offering in terms of membership and activity, we're looking to align our campaigns to drive those online, because sometimes there are sales processes now where the customer won't talk to a member of staff. It's just digitalized, and they just book on and they're in, and if we can digitalize that, automate it, then that makes the onboarding of customers. And I don't like to use too many, I've probably used a few already, but the idea of frictionless onboarding is a word, because Amazon have taken that, so you can just, Alexa, buy me or get this, and it lands on your doorstep. And I think frictionless onboarding for us is a big part of what we're looking at with our clients, is how can we really drop the barriers and access to activity. I'm not going to be bold enough to start saying that's going to increase the levels of activity. I think that's a far bigger challenge. But I think for those that are looking, are we in the right place when they're looking, and have we got the right education in place to inform and advise and guide? And I think that's the key. And are our clients doing that? And I think we bring to the conference this time will demonstrate that we're looking at that, and that we've got some exciting things to share, on top of the things we normally do.
Absolutely. And I think that's really, for a lot of suppliers that I'm talking to at the moment, it's maintaining the good stuff, the traditional stuff they've done very, very well, but it's how they're looking at their business differently in order to help new buyers. And I have to say a big thank you to Bigwave Marketing, because you've been great supporters of ActiveNet. You've helped us produce quality information that we provide to our customers, etc., the websites and things like that. So as a recommendation, I would always recommend you guys to people, because you're just so easy to work with, and it's a pleasure to work with you. So Nick, thank you so much for your time. I'm sure we'll catch up again beforehand, but if we don't, we shall see you on the 24th and 25th of March.
Really looking forward to meeting you and everyone else as well. Yeah, can't wait.
Thanks, Nick. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.